Who's going to win and why? Okay, when I look at this fight, again, this reminds me of Naz and it reminds me of, Barrera. And what did Barrera do that gave Naz problems? A perfect, consistent jab. That's number one. And the second thing was pressure. What does Virgil Ortiz do? Throws a perfect jab with a lot of power, and he's very consistent, and he's a pressure fighter. He has all the tools to beat somebody like Michael McKinson, who's in there for the flash and the glitz and the glam of the fight. He's got it all. And I think on top of that, Virgil Ortiz throws a lot of punches, and that's going to be another problem for Michael McKinson. Because you see the way he fights Michael McKinson, he needs space to operate because he's got to think. He has to think on the fly. You see, because he's trying to entertain at the same time. So you need space. You look at Roy Jones, he needed space. You look at Naz, he needed space. You know, you look at Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali needed space. You know, you look at Sugar Ray Leonard, he needed space. Guys who have a lot of flash need space to operate. Floyd Mayweather, he needs space. And Michael McKinson is no different. He's going to need space to operate. And because of that space, you're going to give him, Virgil Ortiz, what he needs. You're going to give him something to hit on. He's going to pressure you, and you're going to back up. We already know who's going to hit harder. I think McKinson's going to feel that power and that pop, and he's going to back up. And when he backs up, he's not going to be able to be as flashy as he would like because he's backing up. You see, some people can be flashy and back up. I don't think Michael McKinson is the guy who can do that all night. I think he can do it. I just don't think he can do it all night. I don't think he's Roy Jones, and I certainly don't think he's Muhammad Ali. You know, I don't think he's Rigdial. I don't think he can do that all night. I don't think he can back up and be flashy at the same time. And you are going to back up because Virgil Ortiz is going to throw 100 punches around. But on top of that, they're going to be clean punches. On top of that, they're going to be hard-hitting punches. On top of that, he's going to have perfect footwork moving in. On top of that, he's going to have great sound defense, which is another thing that he has over Michael McKinson. He has perfect defense because he's not sloppy, because he doesn't rush in. Virgil Ortiz also knows how to take his time. He's very patient. Yeah, he has a lot of knockouts, but he doesn't rush in. He's not some seek and destroy, run in there and just boom, 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 boom. He's not that. He's not going to do that. He's going to set it up. And again, with the space of Michael McKinson and the space that he needs to operate, Virgil Ortiz is going to have that. He's going to have the space to jab. He's going to have the space to work the body. He's going to have the space to throw a lot of punches. And, you know, Michael McKinson doesn't throw a lot of punches. He doesn't. You know, so it's just like, I don't see how Michael McKinson wins this fight. I really don't. And